Claudette Colvin, video number 2, video production, first hour, Sonia Guzman. Who is Claudette Colvin? Claudette Colvin is an American pioneer of the 1950s civil rights movement and retired nurse aide. On March 2nd, 1955, she was arrested at the age of 15 in Montgomery, Alabama, for refusing to give up her seat to a white woman on a crowded segregated bus. Claudette's connection to Rosa Parks. In March 1955, 9 months before Rosa Parks defined segregation laws by refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, the 15-year-old Claudette Colvin did exactly the same thing. What does Rosa Parks and Claudette Colvin have in common? Claudette Colvin became the first of several women arrested for refusing to abide by the state's segregation laws and social codes of racial difference. 9 months later, Rosa Parks did the same. How did Colvin's actions compare to Parks' actions? Claudette Colvin's actions were more violent in her refusal to give up her seat than Rosa Parks were. Claudette Colvin's actions were a sign of active resistance, while Rosa Parks merely didn't want to move after a long day. About Claudette Colvin. Claudette Colvin was born on September 5, 1939 in Montgomery, Alabama. Her biological parents are C.P. Austin and Mary Jane Gateson. She was adopted by Q.P. Colvin and Mary Ann Colvin. She was raised in a poor black neighborhood. She attended the Booker T. Washington High School, a racially segregated school in Montgomery. She was a diligent student in school who earned straight A's. She was also a member of the Youth Council of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. She is now 82 years old. Why is Claudette Colvin important to history? Claudette Colvin is an activist who was a pioneer in the civil rights movement in Alabama during the 1950s. She refused to give up her seat on a bus months before Rosa Parks' more famous protest.